Good morning. I will be reading 1 Kings 19, 9 through 13. This is just after Elijah defeated the prophets of Baal and then heard that Jezebel wanted to kill him as a result, so he hid in a cave. 1 Kings 19, 9 through 13. And the word of the Lord came to him. "What are you doing here, Elijah?" He replied, "I have been very zealous for the Lord God Almighty. The Israelites have rejected your covenant, torn down your altars, and put your prophets to death with the sword. I am the only one left, and now they are trying to kill me too." The Lord said, "Go out and stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by." Then a great and powerful wind tore the mountains apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake there came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a gentle whisper. When Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face and went out and stood at the mouth of the cave. I chose these verses because I feel like it's applicable for what we're going through right now. We're in a moment where we might feel like we're in danger and we're alone, and we're kind of forced to isolate ourselves in our homes. Maybe not caves, but we do feel alone sometimes. And there are a lot of different things that we can see that can distract us, like earthquakes and fire and wind, and just things that can take our mind off of God, like social media or the news, or stressing out about the future and money and different things like that. But just it's a good reminder to know that God's voice comes in the times of silence, and it's soft like the wind. And so just a reminder to sit in solitude and in silence, and just allow the Lord to speak to us and try to be sensitive to what he's saying, because I think he really wants to grow us in this time. It's a really good opportunity. So let's try to be sensitive and perceptive to the Lord's Spirit.